the Mesmer!
The final profession announced for Guild Wars 2, the Mesmer uses illusion magic to fuck with their enemies' brains. Being a brand new reveal, there is very little footage available for the Mesmer, as it hasn't been playable at a demo event. Mesmers use clones and phantasms to confuse their enemies and unleash shatter skills. Clones are direct copies of your character that attacked whoever you were targeting when you summoned them. When you cast a clone, your enemy will target the clone instead of you, allowing for some strategic use in PvP. Phantasms are like clones, but much more obvious looking. They look more ghostly, and as a result have more health and deal more damage. Phantasms have different functions. For example, there are phantasms which shoot the crap out of your enemy, or stand in place and deflect projectiles, or counterattack enemies that use skills. You have 4 abilities that shatter illusions, which can deal damage, stun, reflect projectiles, or confuse your enemies. That's another thing. Confusion is a mechanic the Mesmer has that places a stacking condition on your enemy which causes more damage anytime they activate a skill. The more stacks, the more damage that skill does to the caster. Mesmers can turn their allies invisible. They also have portals. The last mechanic I want to make mention of are the mantra skills. Mantras are 2-step skills. The first step is to charge the skill, which can take a few seconds. The second step will unleash the skill, which has a very powerful effect. This is pretty cool as it allows you to have a powerful skill that isn't just on a cooldown to balance it. If you can manage to charge it mid-combat, you can use it again. The second part of the skill can be activated anytime, whether you're rolling or casting another skill. Not much is known about the weapons, but here they are. In the main hand you have the sword and the scepter. In the offhand there's the focus, pistol, torch, and sword. For 2 hands you have the staff, which apparently has some RNG skills, and the greatsword with an emphasis on long-range damage. Well, that wraps up the 8 professions of Guild Wars 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the summaries for each profession. When Guild Wars 2 eventually goes into open beta, I'm hoping to be able to bring you some much more in-depth videos on how the professions play. Thanks for watching, feel free to subscribe and whatnot.
On the next episode of Alex Ridiculous, Adventures in Gauntlet, Dark Legacy.